I'd like to welcome you to my channel, where we go deep into the world of movies and television. We'll be discussing Magnum PI Season 5, Episode 6, in today's video. If you like the show, you already know that this season has been full of surprises, and this episode is no different. Stay with us if you're like me and can't wait to find out what happens next. We'll go over all the key scenes from this episode and give you our thoughts on what they mean. So put your feet up, unwind, and let's get started. Interested in learning more about Dead Ranger ahead of Magnum Pie? The 6th episode of Season 5 will air next week on NBC. The first thing we ought to talk about at this point is the startling realization that we are already halfway through this season. How could that be even feasible? Time flies when you're having fun, and there have been numerous enjoyable occasions thus far. We have the sincere hope that this will continue, particularly now that Rick is getting closer to discovering the truth about the relationship between Magnum and Higgins. We had no idea this kept a secret for the entire season. It's surprising that it has in some ways. Katsumoto will discover in this episode whether or not his position as a police officer has ended for good. When the date of his hearing arrives, Magnum and Higgins are tasked with investigating a man their client believes to have killed someone. Brick develops a growing skepticism regarding their relationship. Gordon not having an identification for the whole season isn't something we expect to occur. Similar to how Magnum and Higgins' secret will not remain a secret forever. He absolutely deserves a place at HPD, despite the fact that he has occasionally taken on other odd and enjoyable tasks. We adore him for playing the antithesis of some of the other characters, and he really shines in that role. We are curious to see how this hearing will turn out overall because it has been a long road. We also tend to believe that Tan Kang's persona will have a lot of supporters, despite the possibility of controversy.